He's dying to be on stage. Okay, so many of you guys know this story. He was found on a construction site by two Good Samaritans, and he was less than 2 pounds. He was a teeny tiny baby. He was emaciated, dehydrated, and on the verge of his last breath. And he was brought to the shelter at 5 p.m. on a Sunday night. And the shelter was about to close, and they weren't equipped to handle a case so extreme like this. So he was scheduled for euthanasia. He was scheduled for euthanasia, and a volunteer friend of Sasha's called her up and asked if she would come and grab this guy to give him a second chance at life. And of course, this one would never say no. And she raced over to get him. And I think you're looking at all the proof you need that this guy was perfectly capable of being a healthy dog that deserves lots of love. And Sasha, you definitely gave him that second chance. Okay, so this was Everest, if you guys know him from Instagram. Hello! By the way, Luigi has been dying. He's such a social guy. Okay, sorry, I'm going to read this again. So obviously Luigi's a husky, and he was found on the side of the road, and he had not one and not two, but 3 broken legs, and he had a wound that was infested with maggots. He obviously did not stand a chance for long. He was 1 day away from euthanasia, and friends at the Delano shelter called Sasha again, asked for help, and Leo said yes, because that is what they do. And after 2 surgeries, he was adopted by the Anton family, who are also the co-founders of the VCA. And he is now living his best life with them, as we can tell. And then where's Blossom? Blossom is a queen. Okay, great. So if you guys want to see what these dogs looked like before, what they look like now, you can go in the back room and see before and after photos. And this is Sweet Blossom. I met her with Sasha the day, 2 months ago, but it was the day after her surgery where she lost her leg. She was in a terrible accident. Again, she was found in Delano, right? Can you say that? Delano, and she was knocking on death's door, and obviously, Sasha's connections with that shelter, they called her up and said, hey, you want this dog? We don't know what to do. Like, this is a big case. Her leg was beyond repair and crushed. I think it was caught in a fence or something devastating, right? And she was in really bad condition, and look at her now. She's a little scared, but she's the star of her household, and she lives with how many other dogs? 6 other dogs, and she's the boss. With her 3 legs, she dances, and she jumps. She's a pogo stick, they call her. Yeah, so she's a really sweet girl. How old is she? She's like 3 or 4. Yeah, so she's a sweet little baby too. And that's it. This is just some of the amazing work that
And these dogs are the embodiment of what we do. And these dogs are, all different breeds and had all different medical conditions, but they're why you're here and they're why we're here is because dogs like this deserve a second chance. They didn't do anything wrong. They had an owner that couldn't or wouldn't provide the medical care they needed and were slated to be euthanized, but they're all capable and happy and loving and living their best lives. So that's what you guys are here to do, is help us continue to do this, and that's what the donation from these. There's a lot of stuff going on here, But we so appreciate your support, and this is like I said, these 3 dogs are really exactly what we do. We just take the dogs that don't have a chance and try and give them that second chance, no matter what it involves, and all of your support makes that happen. So without you, we wouldn't be here. We're very, very grateful for everyone to show up tonight, and thank you.
start shaking you down for money, but the angel has more to say.
Wendy loves the stage. So do I. Very shy. I wrote this today, and I'm sorry that I have to read it off my paper, but Sasha, you know, where'd you go? Oh, you know how I feel about you. She is truly one of my favorite people on earth and has become such a dear friend of mine and our families. And so I wrote this little thing because two of the gifts that I have every single day living with me are because of her. And so here I go. When I think about my dogs, I think about hearing them before seeing them. They know my car coming up the road, and there's my pack, just howling, like, Mom's home, and they're waggling, and they're wiggling at their middles, and they're bumping into each other because the pack just knows no personal space whatsoever. And they're panting and smiling and drooling and so excited to welcome me home. And half of the time I've been working and gone for way too long, and I feel guilty, so I'm rushing in the house to actually greet my human kids. And I push them out of the way, and they get a quick scratch on the head, and like a, hi, hello, how are you? And also like, get out of my way, I gotta get to the kids. And you know what, they accept that, and they take that, and they still dutifully and loyally follow me around the house every single step that I take. And you know, they're most annoying when I'm around and I'm trying to make dinner, and I'm in the kitchen, and they're under my feet, hoping for me to drop anything and everything that I have in my hands. And they've learned to be the sharks around my daughter's high chair, like just getting all the scraps. Until finally, I have had enough, and they politely get pardoned to the backyard where they play, and they act like dogs for 5 minutes, and then they're staring at me through each individual pane of glass, like all 4 of them, just like, why are you doing this to us? Like, you're dogs, it's totally fine to be outside, you guys. And as much as Matt, my fiance, and I joke that our house is way too busy with the kids, and anyone who comes over, we're like, take a dog, it's totally fine, they're party favors, take your choice. We're like completely lying about that, because we really love our dogs so much, and our life would look and feel so different without them, and the click, click, click of their paws on the floor, and the rumbling of them flying down the hallways, while they're chasing our kids, and them hogging the bed when we're all piled in together. And then finally on the Sunday night when there's just tired dog bodies sprawled around from like the busy weekend and we're stepping over them, that is what makes our household, and it gives us the warmth and the love that we so crave and desire and need and are appreciative of. All of my dogs are rescues, and 2 of them are from Love Leo. Sasha. These dogs, they are just forgotten. They're the second chancers. They're the lucky ones that the Earth Angel Sasha scooped up just in the nick of time, probably right before they're about to meet their maker. And it crushes me to think how different our daily lives would be without these resilient, kind souls, loving us unconditionally day after day and spreading their sunshine one snuggle at a time to our family and anyone who comes over to visit us. We are so blessed for these dogs to be around us, and anyone that could hurt or neglect them, like, I have all the 4-letter words for them. And unfortunately, like, I hear all the stories from Sasha, and it's heartbreaking. And clearly there's other cases where people can't, unfortunately take care of their dogs anymore, but the abuse and the neglect is one terrible thing that Sasha is such a hero for with these dogs that are completely, left to die, honestly. So I know you all are here tonight because you love dogs. Please donate what you feel like you comfortably can for Love Leo to keep making their mark in the world and giving these dogs the opportunity to live and thrive and love and be loved. Sasha, I love you. There's like not enough to say about you and your giant heart and your commitment to these dogs. Like, you are an earth angel, like I said, and you bust your ass every single day, and we love you.
Thank you. Finally, I get to talk. Come on, Hilary, that was beautiful. That made me want to cry. She's the eloquent, charming one. I'm the obnoxious one that's going to try to shake you guys down for money. I also want to say a quick thing. Animal people, this is the only time time I feel at home is a bunch of animal people that I don't know. Not only are these the kindest people in Los Angeles all in one place, the kindest, the warmest, also the hottest? Is this like the hottest group of people you've ever seen in your life? Just a coincidence. Okay, we're going to start our live auction. I live to get money to Sasha, so I'm going to harass you guys. The first one is called Wally's Wine Tasting. This is a package that includes wine tasting for 10 guests. Grab all your alcoholic friends. You can go to Wally's Restaurant in Beverly Hills or Santa Monica. They will enjoy a tasting that comes with full cheese and charcuterie. Sorry, I'm white trash. I don't know how to pronounce that. With a master sommelier? Sommelier? I don't know. We're the rich people. Can someone explain to me how to... This package is valued at $2,000. It's starting with a bid